It's a time to pause to remember the lives lost on September 11th, 2001. Ceremonies were held across the country to honor victims and first responders, including in the Northstate and on the North Coast. Fire departments and other agencies with traditional tributes today. Communities are reflecting on the events of that day and the lasting impact on the nation. In Reading, the Enterprise Lions Club and local first responders hosted the annual 9/11 Patriot Day sunrise ceremony this morning. It was at the Giant Flag on Bocelli Lane. In Chico, first responders gathered at Fire Station 5 today, where there's a piece of the World Trade Center in a memorial. The Honor Guard presented the colors, moving the flag to half staff while members of the Chico Fire Department reflected on the attack. Some firefighters headed to New York following that attack to support the crews at the beginning of the recovery. Deputy Fire Chief Chris Zinko says every day at work honors the bravery of firefighters and police officers on that day and the aftermath, reminding us how important it is to stand together.
There is an underlying element at play in our country today. One that would destroy us from within, one that continually tries to pit us against each other. Do not fall for that. Use the events of 9/11 to remind you of what it's like when our country bands together, when we work with each other rather than against each other. That is America.
A piece of the World Trade Center, there it is, right in the middle of those two pillars. Memorial Rose Garden, a walk through a tunnel of commemorative photos. Those are just a few things on display year-round at Chico Station 5 on Manzanita Avenue. President Trump visited the Pentagon and went to a Yankees game today. Vice President Vance canceled his trip to New York to travel to Utah to visit Charlie Kirk's family. Sinclair's Roger Elnishar looks back on that fateful day.
24 years ago at 8:46 a.m. Eastern, many Americans were getting ready for the day and had the morning news on.
Number 2.
Yeah. This just in, you were looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers.
At first, it was plausible it could have been an accident. At that moment, passengers aboard hijacked United Airlines Flight 175 scrambled to call family. Brian Sweeney left his wife Julie this voicemail.
Jules, this is Brian. Listen, on an airplane that's been hijacked, if things don't go well, it's not looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. So have a good time. Same to my parents and everybody.
It does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So this looks like it is some sort of a concerted effort to attack the World Trade Center.
2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
7 minutes later.
Was it a plane? Yep, I saw it coming down.
I thought we seen it back there too.
As news broke of American Airlines Flight 77 hitting the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, across the Potomac River here on Capitol Hill, Congress was evacuated. Many feared it would be next. But the heroic passengers aboard hijacked United Flight 93 made sure there wouldn't be a next target. They voted and decided to fight back. The plane crashed in a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. They saved countless lives, 20 minutes of flight time away from the nation's capital, but it cost them their own.
To every member that still feels a void every day of your lives, the First Lady and I unite with you in sorrow. And today, as one nation, we renew our sacred vow that we will never forget September 11th.
In Washington, I'm Atra Elnishar reporting.